Ladies and gentlemen, allegedly, we are live. I'll be honest right now, real quick. Yeah, I don't know what the point of this live even is. I guess it's to like kind of go over 2022, what we've done, the nerd army, because we've been moving mad sick recently. And we're going to talk about all that stuff. It's not going to be a crazy long stream, hours and hours. Don't worry. I'm going to talk about some 2023 stuff. So, real quick, Tommy, Steve, Drawing God. I nearly called out myself then. Lisa, David, Elvis the Blow DeLorean, Deb X, YouTube. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for dropping by. And I know, like, most of you lot will see this after it's been live. I don't normally go live on Fridays, so it's a little bit of a weird thing. But hey, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I thought there's going to be no one watching this. So yeah, SJ Weathering's here. What's happening? How are you? Hope everyone's good. And yeah, I thought I'm just going to quickly run through. First of all, 2022. Yeah, I'll be honest. For the nerd army, it's been sick, man. It's been really, really sick. Subs, views, and watch time have been peaking, mate. I said this from the start. YouTube's kind of like snowball. The more you're in it, the more you post, it grows at a crazy rate. Like looking back now to last year, it's kind of insane. I gotta be honest, I think we done this the 20k Nerd Army stream like 3 months ago or 2 months ago, and now we're at 24. Like the growth is mad. Like it really is insane. So if you're watching this and you're thinking about doing YouTube, the best thing I can say, just do it, man. Just do it. Whatever you think you want to do, just do it, because you don't know how fast it's gonna go. You don't know where it's gonna go until you just crack on with it. And that's the best. That's the best advice I could give. But in terms of what we've done, yeah, views and so everything's been sick, man. Obviously, keep it real, man. It's because of you lot. The Nerd Army is the only reason I'm sitting in this chair, because you lot always watch this stupid ass face, bruv. Whatever content I throw out, Drawing God. Nah, mate, nah, not tomorrow. I can officially say though, that'll be next year. You get it? So dead, mate. So dead. But yeah, it should be like, well, we'll be next year. But it's been mad, mate. I've said before, like, we hit 25k, we're halfway to 50, and then we're halfway to 100. It's like, I don't know, I got that brain mindset, and that's how we're going to roll with it. So it's pretty insane. But the big one for me this year and the channel was the reaction stuff. That was like the most thingy thing on the channel. Is I really wasn't sure how that would do on the channel. Obviously, I react to movie trailers, game trailers, TV show trailers, but I didn't know how the full reactions would be. And currently, right now, I don't know when we started it. I'm not sure. I know we started it on House of the Dragon, and I can't even remember when that came out. It's been a minute, so maybe 3 or 4 months. And since then, it's been sick, man. Obviously, not everyone is interested in the same thing. And it's one of those things that it gains views over time, which is really nice. And more people see it. They're like, this stupid nerd from England likes this. Maybe he likes other stuff. And then they go and check you out. And they're like, oh, yeah, cool. And then they join the nerd army. It's really, really sick. So the reaction stuff is definitely here to stay. I'm just realizing, is it focusing on my face or is it focusing on Maya's face? Hold up. All right, there we go. Myers has taken the limelight, mate. What are you doing, bro? Get out of here with that hat on, bruv. Only the nerds allowed the hat, fam. But yeah, the reaction stuff, I really, truthfully, was not sure how it was gonna go. I'll be honest, like the Rings of Power and Wednesday were the two that have blown this channel up. I'm talking like thousands of subs coming in, new people watching it for those two shows. You always have that one thing that you're grateful for. For me, it's always going to be lightsabers. When I started the lightsaber content, the channel completely changed. And that's always been the case. The lightsaber stuff is the number one stuff. And then it kind of morphed into the MCU stuff because I love MCU, obviously. And now, yeah, the reactions are doing very sick. I've got to be honest, Wednesday, I think Wednesday's pulled the most out of everything, which is insane because I wasn't that gassed for it. But Wednesday was bloody sick, man. Thank you, Deb. Again, I'm going to keep doing the reactions like right now as we speak. I'm doing Alice in Borderland. Again, that's one of the things it's not for everyone. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to react to the goddamn Bad Batch season 2. So I'm not looking forward to that, but you'll see my real life reaction. If I think it's dead, I can't fake it. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. My man, Fulcrum and the Forces here. Jim, real quick, Jim, I saw your 2022 little video. Really, really sick. Appreciate the shout out, bro. And yeah, we got some sick content coming in the very, very future, bro. SJ Weathering. Thank you, Sheena. I appreciate you, dude. I just realized you got BB-8 in there. Fucking love BB-8, man. Favorite droid, mate. Best droid in Star Wars. Don't care what anyone says. Got a full-size one right there. Still not done a video on it. So pissed. But one day, man, one day. But yeah, going back to 2022, considering we're kind of still in it, but you know what I mean? My most best video of the year, because we got like an email. If you're in YouTube, you got an email, I think everyone got it, saying like what your best stats video was for the entire year. But it has to be that video, so it can't be like something in 2021. It had to be something in 2022. And I became Kylo Ren was my best video of the year, which I'm so pleased about, because if you've been following me on Instagram especially, I've been like that, man. About that video, I was like, this is my passion project thing. I can't wait for this. I put so much time and effort getting his voice right, everything. Like, yeah, I went a bit insane, but that video like paid off. So it's one of those things. If you like focus on one thing and try your best, yeah, you can do it, man. Do you know what I mean? I got some talk about 2023 real quick, yeah. So this year, 2022, the Saber stuff weren't that high because I'd focused like so much on reactions. But I'm pleased to say, again, you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen the little box teaser. I'm going to be posting a video, let's say in a few weeks, let's say between middle of Jan to end of Jan. It is a big Saber video. It's going to have a lot of meaning to it later on as well. It should be very, very sick. I've got that. I'm sending off another Saber to another company, another gentleman, one of good friends as well, and two actually good friends, if I'm being honest. They're going to do other work to it. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be doing finally, I've been asked to do this year, my top 10 favorite lightsabers. I've got so many now. It is getting stupid, bruv. But one video I keep getting asked is, what is my top 10? Like, if I had to bin off all the others and only keep 10, that video is coming very, very soon. Once I get those other sabers up, obviously that'll come out. But we got Saber content coming. I know a lot of people have been saying, like, what the F is going on, bruv, with the Saber stuff. But I'm just going to quickly go for these comments. The Saber stuff is coming. Bad Batch is not going to be good, Elvis. You are in denial, my friend. Jessica, how you doing? Yeah, do you know what, Lisa? Yeah, I'll be honest. Cobra Kai and The Boys and Cyberpunk Edge Runners, those 3 shows, every like few days, I sit in my bed. This sounds so fucking sad, but I'll keep it real. I sit in my bed and I'm like, damn, I should have done reactions to them, because they were my favorite shows of the fucking year. And I just like done a review. Ah, man, like, but don't worry, man. Boy season 4 guaranteed, and obviously Cobra Kai season 6 is going to be, and Stranger Things, missed that as well. Purple Jedi, what's happening? Nah, Gav, like, nah, it's BB-8. It's BB-8. Ah, mate, ladies and gentlemen, the sound god is in chat. Kyberphonic, what's happening, brother? So yeah, thanks, Jim. Like that video, yeah, it took like a long time to make that. And my top 50 favorite video games of the year. Jesus Christ, like the stress. That video took, I think, about 1 month. It might have been more. I can't remember now. I'll have to ask a few people, because I know I was saying like I'm getting stressed with this fucking video, but it's done. Thank God. So I don't have to ever worry about that ever again. Izzy, what is happening? Goated. I wish, mate. Carla Habits file. Yeah, that is I can't remember his name, man. Is it GEC Props or something? I know Kyberphonic was banging on about him, so that's why I went with him. But Yeah, Deb knows what's up. Cyberpunk Edge Runners, yeah, was my second favorite show of the entire year. And I'll be honest, I said in the video, yeah, if The Boys didn't come out, that would have been number one. Like it would have cleared number one. It cleared Wednesday. It cleared Stranger Things for me. Rings of Power, House of Dragon, all the shit, Miss Marvel, all that shit. But it was like, yeah, no, it was too sick, man. Yeah. This, if you're not subbed, ladies and gents, I'm gonna be pushing this. This is like New Year resolution, New Year, new me, as they say. I'm gonna be pushing now. Yeah, I've been like, I don't want to say organically growing the nerd army because I haven't been. I've been posting daily. Like I'm literally forcing growth. I'm gonna start forcing growth on the second channel. So if you're not subbed, I think we're at 500 subs. I'm gonna be posting all my anime reactions there. I'm going to be doing a lot of other stuff as well. I just don't want to say right now because I have this weird thing where every time I say something bad happens. So I'm not going to say anything. But trust me, second channel now, I'm going to aim for 2 videos a week as soon as we go into January. I can't physically do it tomorrow and I can't do it New Year's Day. But as we go into January, 2 videos a week, standard thing on there, bro. New type. Every time I see new type TCG, I'm like, for a split second, I'm like, what is going on? New type Sif, TCG, Cody. How you doing, bruv? Nerd Dad is here. Hey, I see you playing Last of Us again, bruv. And I know another person's into Last of Us now. So, yeah, that's a good thing, bro. Got the show cut up soon, bruv. Like, that show better be good. If not, it's over, mate. It's over. The rage is coming. The rage will be real. Do you know what, yeah? That goddamn video was pure stress. I'm going to be honest. That was the most stressful video I've ever done. I'm going to say right now, yeah. I swear to God, ladies and gentlemen, from now on, when I know like Angry Joe and the killers, yeah, the killers of YouTube, I know they have editors. I know they have extra people, but you do have some people that's just one person. I'll be honest, playing a game, recording the fucking footage, chopping up the footage, talking over it, and having it coherent and making a video and then praying to any god listening that it will get views. Nah, that's not for me, man. Like, I'm cool. I love video games, but nah, I'm out with that shit. Maybe one day I go back to Twitch, but yeah, there you go. Trying to get out of the goddamn way. Kyberphonic has spoken. GEC, that is what I used in my I Became Kylo Ren video. I can't believe how good that helmet is. And real quick, if you're into helmets, first of all, hold up. Everyone knows who Kyberphonic is. So, like, you want your lightsaber sounding like something sick and not some dead thing, just go over there. But if I tell you a secret one here, there's a sleeper under here. There's a ninja, ladies and gentlemen. This guy here, yeah, Bro DeLorean. Check out his YouTube channel, yeah, because my man's making some fire helmets, bruv. Some fire. Trust me. Star Wars thing is moving mad, mate. DBZ Super. It's my favorite. Nah, it's not a hot take, bruv. What was it? Superhero was my 3rd favorite movie of the year. It slapped. If you're a fan of Gohan, there's no spoilers in here, by the way, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, on anything. Don't worry. The only thing I'm going to spoil maybe is videos that I'm going to be making. But I'm trying to keep shush because the bad luck demons are listening. But Dragon Ball Superhero was goddamn fire, mate. And Edge Runners, I'm being deadly serious, yo. If The Boys didn't come out, that would have been my #1 show of the entire year. Because, yeah, it was just too sick, man. React to the best games too. Do you know what? Like, when the nerd army becomes, we're big already, yeah. But when it becomes like juggernaut size, I will start to react to other stuff aside from like nerd movie stuff, nerd shows, nerd fucking anime, all the nerdy shit that I react to. I'll expand a bit, but I ain't gonna be anytime soon if I'm being honest, because I know like we are still a small army. So if I detour too much, I will absolutely ruin the algorithm on YouTube and it will tank everything. So I got to be like mindful of that. But there's so much stuff I want to do. But as I've learned, like I tried it too much at the start. I was like, hey man, let's try some Pokemon stuff. In the bin. In the bin, bruv. Like there's some Pokemon videos that have been on the channel for like 2 years. They have still not hit 100 views. I'm not saying views are everything, but it gives you an idea of what people watch. No one cares about Pokemon on this channel. for whatever reason. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Bruv, I'm gonna be honest, yeah. That movie was it number one? I know it wasn't number one. I think it was my second. Was it number one? I got the fucking hat on as well, bruv. Was it number one? Can't remember, man. It might be my number one, or it was my second most anticipated movie. I know I done the video like literally a few days ago, but I can't remember. So it is like right at the top. Beast Wars, best Transformers. Don't care what anyone says, because it's just a fact, bro. It's just a fact. Andrew's here, my man. Everyone needs to put respect on Andrew's name. I'm gonna be honest, yeah. The amount of times I'm just sitting there on the PlayStation or Xbox now. I've got an Xbox now, and I'm just gaming away, bruv, or doing whatever, editing video, and I'll get a DM from Andrew. I'm like, yo, man, you need to check this out. Like, I don't even check what it is now. I'm like, cool. Cut everything off, get the camera up, and then we just go. Big up, bro. Yeah. Sheena, no, SJ, whoever knows. The helmets are outrageous, mate. There you go. If I'm right in saying, Jim, he made the Fulcrum helmet for you in it, that purple one. It's too sick, man. Too sick, bruv. Do you know, it's like, I watch Bro DeLorean's videos. It's like watching a video in an ancient language that I've never heard. He starts talking about fucking plastic and resins and doing all this stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know what you're saying, but it looks cool as shit. And I like the outcome, you know what I mean? But yeah, Saw 1 to 7 are all good movies. You know what? Yeah, Saw 1, 2, and 3 are amazing. Amazing. I think my favorite might even, but the first one is The King, isn't it? Yeah. But then I think 3, if I'm being honest. I got a funny story about 3. I don't know if I want to say it now and make some of you be sick, bruv. But it's not a bad story, mate, with Saw 3 when I watched it in the movie theater, mate. Jesus Christ. No, gaming is the one, man. It's just, if you mean actually gaming, like me gaming, hypothetically, God of War, yeah, unless I stream it, and I was saying this earlier, it's like 61% of my audience is in America now, which is insane. It started off at like 40, and then I remember last year it was at 50. Now 61% is in America. That's why these live streams, like, they're always at a certain number. Then later on, the views go crazy because no everyone's in bed, bruv, or at work or whatever the time zone is. I think, what is it now? It's like 5:20 East. But I don't know what it is West, and you got Central and all this madness. I don't know what's going on, bruv. Just give me one time, please. Give me one time. That's all I know in the UK. But yeah, 2022, man, has been really, really sick, and we're going to continue going into 2023. Again, I got 3 lightsaber videos. 2 are will be brand new sabers. 1 is here. The video will come middle to end of Jan. Just waiting for a few more things. Trust me, that is like on the same level as the Kylo Ren video for me. Like, I want this to be like a huge thing for the channel. Really looking forward to that. I'm sending 2 sabers off. 1 to get completely redone and 1 to just look better because it looks dead and it's broken, but you'll see when I make the video. And then I'm going to do the top video as well. Top 100 favorite sabers. I've been asked that like stupid amount of times now. But yeah, that video will come eventually. But yeah, a few people did ask me, like, where's the worst TV shows of the year list? Because I've done that every year apart from this year. And then this year I kind of like decided, you know what? Fuck that. I could do the worst shows. Like, I'm cool watching a movie that I know is going to be dead. Like, I knew Pinocchio was going to be shit. Like, we all knew Pinocchio. Not the Netflix one. Yeah, that was sick. And that should have been on my favorite list. I just didn't watch it in time. Unfortunately, I'm just being honest. The Disney Pinocchio movie is fucking shit. And I knew it was going to be shit. But because I mainly review movies and because it's just a movie, innit? You watch it once, you make a video, you're done. When you're doing a show that's like 10 hours and you know it will be bad, I've started to just not even give a fuck about it. I don't even watch it. Like, I'm just like, cool, I'll skip it. So that's why I didn't watch too much TV garbage this year. But a lot of people did ask, like, where's the list? And I did say in the Witcher video, but I just say it again, man. Miss Marvel was so goddamn bad. But it's not number 1 by any stretch, bruv. This camera keeps... Bruv, I shouldn't have Michael's face right behind me, bro. Look at that. God damn it. If it goes out of focus, man, someone starts shouting at me. Yeah? Miss Marvel, disgraceful. American Horror, New York City was fucking awful. It was so goddamn bad. But the one that just, it went to the atmosphere, bruv. Like, it was like the king, the king of shit. Witcher Blood Origin. I can't believe how bad it was. Like, I remember watching it, bro. I watched it Christmas Day, fam. Christmas Day, the time of being happy, and I'm miserable just watching it. Like, why is Michelle Yeoh doing Chinese martial arts? Like, what the actual F? Like, some things don't mesh, and some things should never be made. And we don't need an origin to The Witcher. Just factual, man. So that was my worst, like, little thing. Those three were the worst shows that I saw. There's probably way more out there, but Blood Origin, bruv. Oh my god, Blood Origin was like peak shit for me this year. That was probably, do you know what? That and Halloween Ends, they're like that, like for insult level. I think Blood Origin is actually worse than Halloween Ends. I can't believe I just said that. Chester Bennington in Saw. Yeah, that is true, man. My man was in there. I keep forgetting he's in that thing, man. Did you hear, mate? Apparently, Ahsoka series. Nah, different Ahsoka timelines. As in, like, a younger one, and then what's her name? Is it Rosie Dawson or Rosie Dawson? I'm bad with names, boys and girls. I'm bad with names, bruv. So I'm apologize. She'll never see this stream anyway, but still, like, you know what I mean. And what, we'll have like a younger person doing a younger version. I'm guessing they're not going to the future because I remember, like, she don't really age, so it has to be younger, isn't it? But that's interesting. I didn't know that, brother. So yeah, hey yo, you know I'm gonna call you Robert, bruv. I can't even get your comment on here for some reason, bruv. Your comment is not even working, Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson, ladies and gentlemen. Every time I see my man comment on videos, I'm like, yeah, Batman's here, and then I'm like, oh yeah. And as Andrew's saying, yeah, it was that bad. That goddamn thing. This fucking show, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe how bad it was. I see Jim. Bro. Come on, Jim. Like, allow me, bruv. But don't know names, fam. Like, names, yeah. They just don't stick in here, bro. I don't know what's going on. I'll tell you what, whose name I do remember. Corey Cunningham, ladies and gentlemen, is a name that I never will forget. That has got to be, and it still is, the worst movie I've seen all goddamn year. Halloween Ends was fucking cancer, bruv. Absolute cancer. And I feel sorry for anyone who watched it and thought it was going to be good, because it was fucking shit. Hey, bro, we do more cosplay vids. I fucking doubt it. I fucking doubt it, because at the moment, your boy's fat as fuck. So nothing fucking fits. And cosplay stuff, apart from the Kylo Ren thing, which went out of the way to, like, make it sick. It just is so much effort, like, and takes so much time. And when I'm doing so many other things for the channel, like, I've got into a good habit now as well of getting the reaction stuff done. I'll do it in the morning. I'll, like, film it, edit it through the day, post it in the evening, because again, most of the nerd armies in the States, so it makes sense. It doesn't make sense unless the show comes out on a weekly basis, then I will post it in the morning. But if it doesn't, i.e. Alice in Borderland, it all in one fucking go, it doesn't make any sense to post a video my time before like 2 p.m. because everyone else is KO sleeping. But yeah, Jim, allow me that one, bruv. Clone Wars version and someone else. Damn, they're doing some mad things with this Ahsoka thing, yeah? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm like 85% better. Still partly sick. About time to unsub. Oh, fuck off. Hey, allow it, man. I'm not good with names, bruv. Come on now. Once Stranger Things ends, Netflix will go bankrupt. Do you know what? Yeah, like, I'd love. Do you know what? Sometimes I think I'd love to just, like, be a fly on a wall and just watch, like, as they sit in their offices, yeah, they got the script, they got everything, and they look at it, the final draft, yeah, and they're looking at it like this, and they're going, Witcher, Blood Origin, and they're going through it. I want to see them all go, this is a great idea. This is the best show. The people need an Origin show. That's what we want. We don't want Henry Cavill. We don't want monsters. We don't want to see Siri actually fucking grow up. We don't want to see that, bro. We want to see a goddamn Origin, because of course we do, mate. Yes, you are bad at names. Brav, you're part of the fucking reason I'm bad at names, bruv. Every time I see an acre, I'm like, fucking Batman's here. Oh, mate. All right, I'm going to try to do these comments. My thing's got some bad delay, yeah? So I don't know if it's my internet playing up. I'm clicking comments and they're not coming up straight away. Do you know, chatting over see? Drawing God. Peace out, bro. Yeah, 2023. Shit in hell, boy. I can't actually believe that. I was going to say tomorrow. It's not tomorrow, is it? What, in 2 days? 2023. Mad thing. As far as I know, the only show coming out that I know off the top of my head is Bad Batch. Oh, yeah. And Last of Us. Again, I'll be reacting to that, of course, week by week. I'm going to be extremely thingy with that, just like I was with House of Dragon, because that game made my top 50 list, favorite games ever. So I'm going to be like watching it like a fucking vulture for any like mistakes or any F's up, because I don't want them to butcher one of arguably the greatest games ever made. And it's fucking worrying as well that some people have not like played it and don't even care about playing it. But is what it is. We'll see how it does. It'll be really. It'll please me if it does well. I don't know if they're going to do like a carbon copy of season 1, but is what it is. Haven't mentioned. Oh yeah. Bro, I read that and thought it was something else. You don't want to know what I thought that was. We put so much into Gary Halliday. Bruv. Jim. Halloween ends, yeah. Halloween ends and that fucking Witcher show. They are the two. I'm trying to think, yeah, what did I rate? Like the worst. But yeah, they're worst. They're actually worst. They're the two. They're the worst things I've ever reviewed. We're going to be 4 years, yeah, the Nerd Army in April on YouTube, yeah. So I've done 3 back-to-back best and worst lists. And yeah, man, those are the worst things I've ever reviewed. Like, factually, like, it's just fucking terrible, mate. Like, Halloween Ends. Do you know that thing where it's like a cult following? Oh, people like it now. Is that real? Or is it like a wind up? Like, is it one of those things where it's like, it's kind of cool to just say you like it, even though you know, like, fundamentally by the atom that it is fucking shit, but you just like to just go a little bit step beyond, and you're like, no, I like it, but I like it. Sorry, like, I like it, but no, it is like one of the worst things my eyes have ever seen. Lorenzo, what are you saying, bruv? Blood Origins is a prequel to The Witcher. I only watched the first season of the show, and I don't like it. Oh, I'm going to tell you this right now, yeah. If you didn't like The Witcher show, which is totally cool, I know people who don't like it for X, Y, and Z reasons. Most people that I've spoke to who don't like it, they've read the books and they're like, it's so far gone from the books that they just don't care. But yeah, it's totally cool if you don't like it. But I'm going to tell you right now, never, ever put Blood Origin on, especially if you don't like season 1, because there is nothing in there, bro. There's nothing in there to give you any sort of pleasure for your fucking eyes. It is absolute garbage on screen. It is so bad. Really, truly so bad. But that's another thing I didn't do. I was supposed to do a live, ladies and gentlemen, with Babu Sabers and more, and Fulcrum and the Force. And it was going to be like talking about the worst and best games of the year. So I might as well just slide it out now. I said on Instagram, by the way, if anyone ain't following Instagram, come follow me, man. I posting bare stuff on stories literally every day because I'm a fucking loser. So, and it's always just my opinion on shit. So, yeah, come follow me if not. And the second channel. Trust me, we're growing it next year, bruv. For the games, I said on Instagram, I 100% backed Elden Ring to win. It was obviously blatantly out of Elden Ring and God of War. I went with Elden Ring personally because I felt the world was insane. The fact that you can fight any boss and you don't want to do it, calm, just go and just do something else. I never played a game like that. Like, do you know what I mean? There's things like, for example, Skyrim. You're doing a mission, and your mission is to just say kill a boss. You know, Skyrim is way easier, like child's level easy compared to fucking Elden Ring. Elden Ring is like way too hard, bruv, but in a good way. If you hit that mission, you can't kill the boss. You cannot go anymore. Like, you have to pick another mission. And if you're stuck, you're proper stuck, bruv. This is just me giving like a quick example. But with Elden Ring, boy, if you don't like something, just bounce. Like, you could just do anything else. The world is fully open from the start. Never played a game like that in my life. Never got into the other Dark Souls games. I don't like the whole like fucking dungeons and castles, and it's so goddamn hard. Ugh. Way too hard for me. I'm like gaming, and I wouldn't say I'm casual. I game like nearly every single day since a fucking child. But Dark Souls, bruv, is way too hard for me. But I knew Elden Ring was going to win. I'm glad they won. God of War's been sick. And as for the two, they're like my two favorite games of the year. Two worst games. Gotham Knights. What an absolute disappointment that was. Just pure depression, man. Like, you've gone from the Arkham games, like a god level Batman games, and now you go to like Gotham Knights. It is just terrible. It's just fucking terrible. And Saints Row. I don't know what they were doing with that, boy. Like this like soft rebooty thing. So dumb. The characters were like the most insufferable gaming characters I've ever played, ever. Factually, yeah. So bad. The story was boring. Like, it was just shit, man. Like, the dialogue, it was pure cheese, bro. I know Saints Row is meant to be like way over the top and stuff, but the new Saints Row is just dead, bruv. It's so dead and so fucking boring. So they're the two like worst picks of the year, kind of thing. And again, I had a few people say like, where's that list? And yeah, it's hard. Like, I think for the Nerd Army, for us, yeah, if I cover so much stuff, it defeats the mission of growth. Do you know what I mean? And expanding the Nerd Army, because it really does fuck the algorithm. And it's like the huge YouTubers can pick anything. Like, I just pull a name out my ass. Just pick Jeremy Jahns, yeah? If my man started to talk about, oh, fucking no, Pokemon, bruv. He's got so many people sub to him and just watching him casually that he will get views on anything. So for me, I'm trying to like just stick to the things that I'm doing and then very, very, very slowly expand on it, man. Very slowly. Because at the start, I'd say in like 2020, especially 2020, because what happened and movie stuff was in the bin. I expanded way too much in different areas and it tanked a lot of shit. But we're here, baby. Where's my arm gone? We're here. I'm not used to this border thing. I'm just trialing it out. If you lot think it's dead, next stream I'll get rid of it. I just noticed like the camera looks a little bit nicer. When I watched it back last time, my face was like that. Hi guys, it was just fucking dead, bruv. So yeah, we got a border today. Halloween 1 and 2. If you mean the very, very OG 1 and 2, I respect it, man. Obviously, the first one, beyond God tier. Cannot be rated. The OG Halloween is a truly special movie. That's another fucking video I've been asked to make. My favorite movies of all time. God damn, like that's a list, boy. Like, I don't think it'd be as hard as the gaming one, but because getting the gaming clips was, I'll be honest, I don't like moaning about shit because I enjoy doing what I do every day. But fuck me, that was torturous, man. Getting those clips on different consoles, I really didn't think how many of my favorite games are on PS1. I was like, damn. And then it doesn't plug into the normal telly. So I was like, this is fucking awful. But we done it. Who cares? The movie stuff is way easier, but has a flip side, reverse problem of it's going to get copyright claimed. Because I like a lot of Warner Bros. Movies, Harry Potter, Joker, The Dark Knight, The Batman, like all these movies that would make my top 50, should we say, favorite movie list. It gets copyright claimed. The whole video's in the bin, the whole video. So that like needs to take. I need to be very, very careful with that. But go back to Halloween. The OG is beyond God's here. Truly one of my favorite movies of all time. Halloween 2 is sick. I prefer 2018 as a direct sequel. I've just 2018 is a special movie for me as well. Yeah, hope that made sense. I'm trying to click on these comments. I don't know if my net's playing up. It's a little bit slow. Monkey. I recently just... Do you know what, yeah? I haven't played Bayonetta since... Damn. I think I've only played the first one. How bad is that? That's so embarrassing, isn't it? There was all this like thing with the voice actor. Is that third game the one where the voice actor changed? Like, did you personally notice any difference? Or do you think it like hurt her character? I haven't played 2, so in my mind, I've only played 1, so in my mind, like, I can't even hear Bayonetta's voice in my head. But obviously, if you like banging out these games, I'd be interested to know like your take on like if you thought the voice actor changed, like if she was like better or worse. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, my man. Yeah, I know. Do you know what's bad? Yeah. And the names, bruv. I know who you are. Fucking names, bro. The names don't last, ladies and gentlemen. I just butchered Ahsoka. So there you go, man. Robert, you're on the right path. Thank you, bro. We're moving, ladies and gentlemen. I say, what are we on now? Yeah. Hold up. I'm going to see right now. Yeah. Live. I'm not even looking at the screen right now. Live. 24,221 subscribers in the Nerd Army. Mate, that's so fucking sick. That's so sick. We are literally like that away from 25, and then boy, half to 50, mate. It's actually a mad thing. Like, if you think of it like that, it is actually insane. And it is only because you lot, like, literally nothing happens if you lot don't watch the videos. For some reason, you watch it. I don't know why. I just talk shit in this chair, bruv. But is what it is. But I really, truly appreciate it. And like I said, I've got some bangers coming next year. I've got this Saber video. It's actually right there. You can't see it. I could show it, but I ain't gonna. It's right there, yeah. It could be my favorite lightsaber ever. I'm not just hyping it. I'm being dead serious. It is fucking insane. I'm sending one to Babu Sabers, sending one to Kashyyyk, and yeah, when they all arrive, there'll be videos, obviously. I will make a top 10 favorite lightsaber video. I'm going to do a live stream as well, connected to that lightsaber, hopefully, which should be very sick as well. I still need to do the Witch King thing. I said, if you like, don't remember, in one of my, I think it was the Rings of Power, in one of the reactions, I'm not sure what episode it was. I'll have to go back, but it's not that bloody serious because I know you lot like killed it. I said if the video got 50 likes, what a fucking low number. Should have got like 100, at least a fucking 100. I think it went to like 280 or some shit, yeah. I was like, yeah, 50. Fuck's sake. Dug myself like a proper grave, mate. I was like, yeah, if the video gets 50 likes, I will do a Witch King cosplay and I'll make it about like how I did basically the how I became Kylo Ren. I'll do I became Kylo Ren. I will do a I became the Witch King video. And yeah, fuck. That's gonna have to be next year. The one thing I don't know what I'm gonna do, I don't know what I want to do for his sword. I want it to be on fire. I ain't fucking with no real fire. But the lightsaber hilts light up, man. You do fire effects, but then it's kind of thin. Anyway, going off subject, but that's coming as well. And there are 2 other videos that will be like summer things that are like juggernaut videos. Like probably, yeah, I don't want to say too much, man. I'm not even joking. I don't believe in that like negative shit, if I'll be honest. But something very strange does happen to me. Every time I say like, I'm going to do this, I do it, but something happens to make the process like way harder than what it needs to be. So just trust your boy. We got some sick things coming. Damn. I also only played the first one not too long ago. Yes, Fedor was a new voice actor. I personally didn't notice much of a difference. If anything, the voice actor more into her sassiness. Oh, damn. That's what I mean. Like, she she said something like Nintendo or whatever weren't going to pay her enough, and then she made this huge video and shat on everyone, yeah. And then like sound like literally, yeah. I don't think I've said this on camera. Like one of my favorite YouTubers, yeah, of all time. I'd say he's like in my top 5 favorite for forever, yeah. It's Penguin, mate. Moist Critical, Penguin, all the fucking names that he has. I love him. And he covered this whole thing. And I remember he did like a 3rd video of it where she, not bashing her, but she basically said, like, I might have like twisted the facts a little bit. Do you know what I mean? And that was just like, damn, like you've really played people. And then I started seeing people saying like the new voice actor is actually kind of good. So she was like properly, fully on boycotting the game, which I don't know if I agree on that, but is what it is. If you don't tell me what the saber is on the DL, I'm going to be pissed. I read that so fast, I thought it was a DHL, bruv. Yeah, I'll send you a photo, Jib. Don't worry, bro. It is, yeah, it's something I wanted for a minute. Yeah. And I actually done a video literally 6 months ago. I'm not even joking. 6 goddamn months ago, I made a video where I bought this saber empty, and I bought the, can't even show it, locked away. I bought the Dark Grey from KR empty. And just a video like, you know, I bought these and blah, blah, blah. And then obviously Black Star Sabers installed the Dark Grey. Done that video. Fucking sick saber. My favorite double-bladed saber now of all time. Yeah, this is finally here. It is so sick, man. Acid etch, crystal ting. It's mad, bro. It's actually mad. Jeffrey, hope you're doing well. And here's a great year. Hey, man, if I had a pint to thingy you, I don't have anything, man. How about this? Cheers, bro. I'm looking forward to 2023. Like, I'm gonna be honest, yeah. 2022 was so sick, man. For the channel, yeah. Other things, they're always chaos in life, yeah. But for the channel, yeah, it's been too sick. It's been too sick. The Nerd Army growth, and not just the stupid subscriber thing, the stupid fucking number, yeah. The interactions I get on comment section is insane. DMs on Instagram, emails, like the positive emails. I don't really want to say it. Maybe that's a video for another day, but they hit me like genuinely, yeah. All that stuff, views and the watch time. If the watch time was dead, I'd be like, cool. The views look nice, but the watch time's dead, which means I know people click on a video, maybe they watch like 15 seconds and they're like, this dude shit, bye, and they click off. But because I see the watch time so good, and that's what I said originally when I did the reaction things. I think I said it in my 20k video. Did I say it then? So that would mean my first reactions to full light TV and stuff was 3 months ago. And it's been sick, man. Like the watch time on like Wednesday, I'm uploading a video, it's like 15 minutes, and the watch time's like 10 minutes. Like in YouTube terms, that is insane. Like genuinely, like an 8 to 10 minute video, the normal watch time is like 50 seconds to like a minute. It's like so low, but to see those numbers so high, I'm like, okay, cool. People are actually watching it, like properly watching it. It really like, yeah, really, really sick, man. What are you saying, bro? If some studios at Amazon HBO would do Mass Effect project, bro, brother, I'm going to be honest, yeah, you're just getting me excited, bro. If I had to pick, yeah, a company to do Mass Effect, I probably would pick Amazon, if I'm being honest, just because the money, they're like that, bro. Like, they're like that. Plus HBO, if you don't know, HBO and Warner Bros, they're the same thing. So that puts me off. I got such bad things with Warner Bros. Like they copyright claim stuff, and they're just so rude, bro. They're so rude, and like no one knows unless you do YouTube. I'm sure, like you've seen, Real Rejects, Tyrone Magnus, like they're always moaning about Warner Bros. They are truly so bad. I'm not shitting on them. Well, I am, and I don't even care because they're so bad, like so like rude. It's just fucking unreal. I'd pick Amazon, mate. Boy, think about Mass Effect show, boy. Like 5 seasons, going from the first game through to 2, through to 3. That's another game, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't played Mass Effect, play 1 to 3. In fact, you could just play 2 and 3, because when you start up 2, you have a thing where you can just make up what happened in 1. It's actually really sick how they done that, because 1 back in the day, it wasn't dead, but the gameplay wasn't great, should we say. Like the way you played was just long, man. It was so long, but they've improved the hell out of it now. So yeah, Mass Effect show, that'd be sick. I think they're doing Fallout now, which is unreal. Like, to think there's going to be a Fallout show is fucking sick, man. It's so, like, one of my favorite games ever is Fallout 4. Yeah, to think they're going to do a show, that is unreal, man. That's so sick. But yeah, I'm going to continue doing the reactions. I always throw out there, if you guys want me to react to stuff, let me know. If there's certain stuff you want me to do and it fits within like the nerd community, I will do it every time. I will try and do it. Because I notice a weird pattern. I'll do a video and it will not be dead, but compared to other videos around it, it will be dead. And then like 6 months later, for whatever weird reason, it has a ton of views. Like, so I'm like fully now, I see that and I'm like, cool. I'm fully open-minded to do whatever, unless it really doesn't fit the nerd channel. I ain't going to start doing ASMR, bruv, or eating on camera or like whatever. Do you know what I mean? Unless it's Pokemon. For whatever reason, I don't know why. Pokemon's so dead on the channel, and I fucking love Pokemon, which is so sad. But I think Mass Effect all is free on PS Plus. I know it's on Xbox Game Pass. It might be on PlayStation. I'm gonna be honest, like, if you ain't seen the video, Mass Effect 2 is my second favorite game ever. Like, ever. Number 3 is Red Dead 2. Number 1, you know what it, man, it's Skyrim. But yeah, Mass Effect is fucking god tier, mate. Like, Mass Effect 2, yeah, is 2 and 3 combined is a next level experience. It's like, Andrew knows, bro. Andrew always says, "Oh, back me on this." It's so deep. There's so much stuff to do, but it's not like in your face. Like, you know, some games you have that overload sensory thing. That's why I liked Elden Ring, because they gave you everything in one go. Here's the world, no walls, no boundaries. Your only boundary is if you can't beat the boss, tough shit. Go get better and come back. That's the only boundary. Yeah. But it's like, you could just do whatever. Mass Effect isn't like that, but Mass Effect's so big, but it gives it to you slowly, and you got different paths, and it's just sick, man. Mass Effect, truly, I'm doing it disservice, bruv. It is it's really sick. What are you saying, bro? I got some bad delay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying, I'm clicking on the side on StreamYard. I'm clicking to click the fucking comments, and I think I'm pressing it twice because it's not coming up, and then it takes it off before it even comes up. Anyway, I see you on the PlayStation, bro. If you got a lot of time, you got a lot of catch up. A lot of catch up. For you, Skyrim, if you've never played it, it's a fucking huge game, bro. Boy, it's so big. I know you're playing Last of Us. I would say for you, yeah, Last of Us, Red Dead 2, those two, and God of War, like those 3 games. God of War's 2 games in it, but they are the absolute musts, and Mass Effect. But I would, if I'm being honest, Mass Effect's like so sick. But if I was you, finish The Last of Us, play Last of Us 2, and then get on God of War, mate, or Red Dead 2. Like, you could skip Red Dead 1. I don't know if it's on PlayStation, but that came out a long time ago, boy. A lot of stuff has not aged well, should we say. It is not an aged well game, but Red Dead 2, I know you saw when I was posting like the clips on IG Reels, the guy's like blowing his feet off and all this. Red Dead 2 is like one of the best actual games I've ever played, man. Gamers games, best Mass Effect 3. Bruv, did you? Yeah, Bro DeLorean. Mass Effect 3, yeah, is the only game that I know that they released the ending. I'm not going to tell you what it is, don't worry. They released the ending, and people hated it so much that they changed the ending and released it as like free download. It was so weird, and this was so long ago. It's not like it's a thing like, 5-6 years ago this happened. This happened a minute ago, and it's just so weird, but it's so sick that they listened to the fucking fans and they changed it, bro. Like, it's so important they done that, man. 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah, bro, like, Mass Effect as a whole, again, number 1's not bad. It's just outdated, like Red Dead 1. which is really sad to say, but I'm just being real. Like, it's just outdated a little bit, man. But number 2 and 3, absolutely goated, bro. Absolutely goated. I'm playing through Ragnarok now. Yes, mate. Bro, Ragnarok had me crying, actual crying, 5 times. Like, I couldn't, how emotional it is, yeah. The characters feel real. Like, and the characters feel real. The story is sick. It's not just like a black and white story, A to Z. There's so much like complexity, like a fucking rainbow, bro. It's just so sick. I would say Elvis, Bro DeLorean, finish The Last of Us. I nearly want to say leave Last of Us 2. Do you know what you could do, Brev? Yeah? Play Last of Us, the first game. Finish it, enjoy it. You're going to love it. Stamp of approval from all the nerds across the globe. You will like The Last of Us 1. Don't think I've met anyone who didn't like the first game. When you finish the first game, just allow it. It's just what? I'm not saying the second's bad. It's not bad. But it is different. You know what I mean? So I would say finish the first game. Go straight to God of War 1, finish God of War 1, and play Ragnarok, or do Red Dead 2 first. I personally, maybe Jim will say if I'm wrong, I would personally do God of War first because Red Dead is so long. Red Dead is a big game. You don't want anything in your vicinity when you're playing Red Dead 2, because in your mind you have to be like, this game is a stupid planet-sized game, and it's going to consume you. Like, every day it's going to consume you. You're not going to be able to play anything else. So I would play, finish both God of Wars, and then get on Red Dead, bro. Yeah, that's another thing. Do not play Ragnarok until you played the first game. I think it's on PS Plus for free. I think it must be. It must be, man. Also, Spider-Man's really sick. Spider-Man's another banger on PlayStation, which I think is on the store as well. At least the Miles Morales one is, but play the Spider-Man game first, the first one. But yeah, do not play Ragnarok without the first game, because like, I actually know someone who played Ragnarok without the first game, and they swore down they loved it. But I'm looking like, but did you love it that much? Because you would have played the first fucking game. I've started Red Dead 2 again. Red Dead 2, I've played it 4 times from start to finish, like fully. First time I played it like a good guy. Then I done it as a bad guy. And then the last 2, I was like, do you know what? The third time was my favorite time playing it. I was like, no, I'm going to just be me. I'm going to do what I would do if I was just fuck it. Do you know what I mean? And then the 4th time, I can't remember what the fuck I did the 4th time, but I know I played it four times because my save file is, let's not even go there, man. Yeah, you got catching up, boy. You got a lot catching up, bruv. I read that as Gears of War. Fucking hell. Yeah, Gears of War. God of War first, Red Dead 2. You have to, innit? Like, you can't play Red Dead 2 because after like 10, 15 hours, you're going to be like, damn, I've done like less than a quarter. So I would do God of War first, and then Ragnarok, and then go to Red Dead 2. And I would do that all before The Last of Us 2. I'm painting a picture that is bad. I liked Last of Us 2. I just did. But that's how I would personally do it. And then you don't want to rinse it, bro. Like, you're going to rinse it out, bruv. Like, you're going to bang out this first game, then the TV show's out, then you're going to play the second game. Like, I think that's too much zombie stuff, bruv. You need a break, you know what I mean? That's how I do it. And then we've got Star Wars as well this year coming out, boy. Next year even. Well, in 2 fucking days. Jedi Survivor, going to be sick. We've got a lot of games, and games I don't even cover on the channel, man. It's so bad, isn't it? Like, but to do gaming stuff, ladies and gents, I don't envy that, man. It is long. Unless you're doing it on Twitch, which would be easier. I mean, I could technically do it on Twitch, but it's just, I want to enjoy it, man. Like, I played 40 hours of Ragnarok, and I think to myself, could I have streamed 40 hours on Twitch with the bright light in your face, reading chat, keeping up to date with stuff. It probably would have dragged it out another 5-ish hours, you know, doing the setup and stuff. I think fuck that, man. Like, it's just too much. Gaming stuff is a big thing, and it would take away from the reactions. It would take away from Saber stuff, and yeah, I think we're in a good place doing what it is now. Maybe in the future, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Again, I'm gonna be doing anime reactions. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can now on the second channel. So I keep getting people saying, like, when am I dropping the next goddamn Demon Slayer episode? I think I'm on episode 5 now, and they dropped the trailer for season 3. Couldn't react to it because I don't know what I'm looking at. So that like got me. I was like, shit, yeah, I'm really far behind this shit, man. So I'm gonna try and do 2 a week. I think that's fair to grow it, you know what I mean? I think 2 weeks fine. And yeah, I just want to say, first and foremost, the most important thing, big love to the Nerd Army, because 24,000 fucking people, bruv. Like, like you don't think like how much that is. And do you know what I clocked here? When I went to see Andor, so I got invited through Disney to some IMAX event thing to meet the droid and meet a few special people, and then go see Andor, the first 3 episodes in IMAX in central London, yeah. And that, I don't know how many people were in that movie theater, how many it holds. I could say 200, maybe more, maybe 400. I don't know. I know Jim's been there. Jim, if you're still there, how much does Cineworld and Leicester Square hold? Like, what do you reckon seats were? Am I losing the plot? Is it not even 200? It look like you sitting there and like they said when you go in, yeah, every seat's booked. So you're sitting next to people, yeah. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking, I'm like, this is a lot of fucking people, boy. Like, this is too many people, more than I'm comfortable with. I'm not a people in person, you know what I mean? I'm looking, I'm like, Jesus, this is a lot of man them. Do you know what I mean? And then I think there's 24,000 fucking people in the Nerd Army. Like, it's insane, man. It's truly, truly insane. Thanks to you lot. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not going to be like one of these fucking YouTubers that gets too big for his or her boots, starts changing their attitude like they're fucking entitled, bruv. Like, if I ever get like that, I want everyone, boy. I want everyone. Spam the comments. Semz changed. Do you know what I mean? I want to see it. And then, like I got good friends around me, a lot of them in chat right now, who would tell me, they're like, you acting up. Like, you're thinking you're too sick. That's why just me, man. I'm always going to be just me. And I realized that. And this year, I really realized that I am being just me, because I pissed off a lot of people, mate, especially with things like American Horror. I fucking hated it, mate. American Horror is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. If I did a top 50 list, again, maybe 2023, I'll do that and I'll do the movie list. Who knows? I really want to do the movie one. I think the TV one would be really fucking hard. But that's in the list. That's probably in the top 20 favorite shows ever. And the new season is fucking shit. Like, it is absolute garbage. And I had so many people saying, this guy don't know who he is, you know, all that shit. But the sick thing is you lot were backing me up in the fucking comments, man, saying, like, I'm being honest. I'm always fucking honest. People think like I shill things sometimes, like, and maybe I don't shill anything, but I know when I watch stuff like Marvel, MCU, Star Wars, bruv, like Halloween, it's apart from Halloween Ends, that can fuck off, mate. That can suck fucking Thanos's glove, wherever it is, mate. Get out of here with that shit. Yeah, I boost my score, but like, that's my passion, bruv. And that's why I always say, like, when I do reviews and I give things out of 10, and I always say, like, this is why the score's so high, because I love this shit. And you lot had my back, man. Like, I gave some stinky shows, some stinky scores, especially stuff like Miss Marvel. I shut on Miss Marvel, and you lot are backing me. A lot of you lot said, Semz, you're tripping. You enjoyed it. But that's what I always say, man, in my videos, like, if you enjoy it, let me know, because I want to see, like, if people like stuff that I don't like. I'm going way off topic, by the way. The super screen is 400. Yeah, it's half right, isn't it? 400 people, yeah. And I'm like, looking round and thinking, there's a lot of fucking people, boy. And it's like a smidge of the nerd army. And then I think, like, shit, 24,000 people. Like, what is actually happening, man? Like, it's just like, it's fucking outrageous, mate. We saw Terrifier 2 in the super screen. That would have been insane. Did they show the whole movie? Did they like blur anything out? Because Terrifier is pretty bad, bruv. Like, it's a little bit insane. Do you know what I mean? Damn, yeah, I would have loved to see that on a big screen, man. I saw it, well, I saw it on this fucking screen actually because I reacted to it. But yeah, Terrifier 2 was one of the surprises for me this year. It's so sick. That's another thing as well. Like, reacting to movies is very hard. Not gonna lie, it takes a long time to edit that shit, and then to not get hit with a copyright claim, it's hard work, man. Just especially, I fucking love the Real Rejects. I'm always saying I love them. I look up to them so much. I don't envy them though, man. Fuck me. Like, the amount of editing they must be doing. They must have people helping them. If they don't, damn, I need some tips from them because Greg and John, mate, it just hooked me up because damn, editing these reactions sometimes I'm like, this is long, boy. This is long. So yeah, they must be working some big hours, but yeah, I love it, man. I love doing this. I'm only doing this. A lot of people know that. I ain't doing jack shit else. It's just this thing, and I love it. Like, and I wouldn't be able to do this without the goddamn sick nerd army, mate. So sick. Again, 2022, by far, like, when I mean by far, by like fucking legions. Like, you know, is it Hercules that holds up that fucking ball, bro? Like that ball, bruv. Yeah, it's the globe, isn't it? Hit that fucking ball, fam. That big. The difference from last year to now in everything. And I'm not basing it on dollars. I'm not basing it on subs. Everything. Likes, comments, views, watch time. These are the things that, if you're watching my videos at home, you can't see that. You can't see like the watch time or how many likes are on the channel over everything. As far as I'm aware, you can't see it. Those are the things that tell me like if things would go well or not. Like, the watch time's going down, I know no one's watching it, like, or not watching it for a long time. But everything, man, genuinely everything from 2021 to now has been insane. And like, I don't know where we're gonna be this time next year. We'll be fucking sick though, man. And yeah, we ain't fucking stopping, mate. We saw the premiere was everything built. Oh, they didn't blur anything. Damn, boy. I suppose, yeah, it's rated 18 or rated M. You show your ID. They don't need to blur anything in it. But yeah, that was another thing. I reacted to Terrifier 1. I think it's like an hour and 10 minutes or an hour and 20 minutes. I was like, this is cool, man. I'm sitting in my chair, got my light on, camera in my face. And then I said, like a fucking stupid twat, yeah, 50 likes and I'll react to number 2. And then obviously, like, destroyed the number because, like, people want to see it. And then I didn't realize it's nearly 3 hours. So editing Terrifier 2 was long. That took like 3 hours, mate. Like, genuinely, from the time you watch it, 3 hours, then editing it, like another 2 hours, 20-minute render, and then like 45 minutes to get on YouTube. And then you have to pass all the checks for copyright stuff. Luckily, the company that does Terrifier, they're well lenient. I didn't have to re-edit anything. Which is sick. And that's another thing. Like, I know I like bum fucking Disney or big up Disney all the time, but Disney is one of the only companies that will not copyright your stuff. Disney, Amazon, and Netflix. They don't give a fuck, mate, because they know the more people react, review, repost a trailer, they know the more people do that, the more people will see your stuff. It is fundamentally like such a no-brainer. And then you got Warner Bros, fucking Universal, bruv, A24. I said on Instagram, I probably will never react to another A24 thing because they are just as bad as Warner Bros, which is really fucking sad, but it's what it is. But yeah, I'm going to carry this stream on. Actually, you know what? I'm feeling it, man. We're going to keep this stream on. a little bit more. If you've got any questions, man, anything, just chuck it up. I'll answer anything unless it's fucking outrageous. And even then, I probably still will answer it. In terms of next year, there's a video that me and Jim have to do. First of all, one video I need to goddamn do. It involves a NeoPixel blade. I'm not saying what it is because I swear down the negative demons will come for me and just shit goes mad. Like last time I did a live stream, I said I need to do a video involving a lightsaber and I need to be outside, so I need good weather. And I swear down the next like 10 days was rain, bruv. I know it's coincidence, but nah, I ain't messing with that. I need to do this one video, and when that video's done, me and Jim, we're going to be causing some mad thing, chaos, mate, in a video. And Jim said he's going to take me to Legoland. No, not Legoland, the Lego store. Can you believe this? I've never been to the Lego store in central London, ladies and gentlemen, and it is massive, fam. And yeah, I'm going to go with Jim. It's going to be very sick. Let me just check what's going on. Do me a favor, bro DeLorean, send me pictures of your dinner on Instagram. I want to see it. Thanks for dropping by, brother. I appreciate you, man. I hope you can make it to Vegas in 2023. Damn, I'll tell you what, if I have enough resources, should we say? I'm not saying if I have enough money. That sounds really like a fucking dickhead. If I have enough resources, I'd love to go Vegas, man. Not even for the gambling. Don't even care. I don't gamble unless it's funny stuff. I don't gamble like money or anything. But I'd love to see Zach Bagans' place. Me and Induced Fear podcast, my boy Oscar. I've said to him bare times, man. When I go Vegas, linking up with you, bruv, linking up with a nerd dad, Chris, it'll be so sick. Because that horror place looks fucking scary. Is that where you live? Eric, is that where you live in Vegas? That's so sick. When I was saying this to Chris, the nerd dad, the only thing I know about Vegas is the strip with the casinos. And then I've watched that movie. What's that film, The vampire movie. Test chat now, Vampire movie with Colin Farrell in. That movie. And it's a remake of an older one. And I love it. And I don't remember the name. And I never remember the name. I never remember the name of this fucking film, boy. But I love it. It's like one of my favorite vampire movies. Damn, what's it called, man? And he lives next door. And then he mashes up their house. And you've got like the vampire killer guy. Is it David Tennant doing it or something like that? Who is it, bruv? Anyway, that was the first movie I saw where I saw like the normal houses of Vegas. And I was like, it looks really sick. Because all you see, especially when you live everywhere else other than Vegas and probably America, I'd imagine. All I know is the strip of the fucking casinos, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know where I'm going with this, but I just went completely off of it. I feel like Jim taking the leg. Do you know what? I've been a few times, but why the fuck not? Have I watched do you know what, Riddick? I can't even say that word, man. Is it peripheral? Peripheral. I have not seen it. Is it a show or is it a movie? I have zero clue of what that is. But I gotta be honest, the stuff on Amazon recently, people for whatever reason shitting on Amazon. Rings of Power, Invincible, The Boys, back to back bangers. I'm just saying, there was another show with Chris Pratt. I didn't review it for the channel because it's not really nerdy. I mean, my guy's a Marine or whatever. He's fucking killing people. It's not nerdy at all. That was sick. And there's an Alien movie as well on Amazon, which is really sick as well. Just real quick, everyone is saying Fright Night. Fright Night, sick. But that was the first time that I saw houses, just normal houses in Vegas, how it is, and it's really fucking sick. Seeing it in the desert like that. I don't know, I'm just fucking weird, but I like seeing stuff like that. I just think it's because it's totally different. Jim will back it. It is nothing like London, where everything's crammed together, kind of thing. Biggest Lego store in the world. You know what's bad? I went to see the Andor special thing. That's like opposite, isn't it? And I remember seeing it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's the store that Jim's gonna take me to on a fucking date. So yeah, we're gonna have to go there one time, bro. We had to go next year. Fuck it, bring this thing up. Hold up. Let's pick it now, because if I say it on camera, it has to happen. Yeah. When do you want to go, bruv? You're talking about a January thing. I'll come in a January thing. Like, I'm thinking there's a day soon that we're doing something, in it. I don't want to say it because the demons are listening, but there's a day we're doing something soon. We could do an earlier thing and do that. I'm just saying, like, I'm just throwing it out there, bruv. But and my thing playing up again. I don't know why the comments like are acting a little bit sus. I need to check my internet. My internet's dead. I didn't know you were in Vegas, but oh yeah, do me a favor then, yeah? You're in Vegas now. What's the time for you, bruv? Because it is 11:15 p.m. UK, which is 6:15 p.m. Eastern time, isn't it? So what is your time saying? Because that's all I ever do. Anytime I go live, I post it on like Insta and stuff. I always say like what it is in UK and then on Eastern time, because I never know what it is on like Western, Central, fucking all these other places, bro. But yeah, I don't even know what Canada time is, bruv. I don't know what that is. I don't want to know. I just know I want to know what time. That's it, bro. Luckily in UK, it's all one time. But yeah, 2022, fucking done, boys and girls. I don't know where this year's gone. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that it's gone like that, or if it's this thing where everything now is just speeding up because we're getting older, or if it's just because life is a little bit mad. Maybe the earth is spinning fucking faster. I don't know. But the year went quick, boy. But yeah, I'm really grateful, guys. I have posted. I'm going to try and see if I can find it real quick. I might not be able to. Give me 2 seconds. I don't want this to play. And I cannot find it to save my life. And it doesn't say. But last time I checked, it was 1,600 videos, I think. Damn. I don't know how I've done that many videos. I can't remember that doing that many videos. Yeah, it's insane. But it's been fucking sick. It's been really sick. 3:13 p.m. So that means is that Western time? That's Western, isn't it? I don't know my maps, bruv. Where the fuck is Vegas? It's on the west side of it. Oh, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. You're talking to someone who got a fucking. I think I got a D GCSE in geography. I don't even know if you know what that is, been in States, but it basically means I suck at maps and stuff, and I still do. So there's that. But yeah, 2022 has been really good, guys and girls, and I really, really appreciate it. Truthfully, it's been so sick. I hate being the guy saying we got some great stuff coming next year, but I like not even joking. Like the saber I got to show off is like stupidly sick. We got some banging stuff, man. Truly, like genuinely, I'm not just saying it because I would just say I don't know what I'm fucking doing, like I did in 2020 when the world went in the bin and I had nothing to do on YouTube. I had to change everything, and I was literally saying on camera, I don't know what's going on, guys and girls, but got some bangers, mate. Fire, pure hellfire coming next year, and I can't wait to share it with you lot, man. It's gonna be fucking sick. And yeah, I'm gonna do a last few. Anyone's got any questions, man? Chuck it in now. That's what I'm saying, bro. That could be a good thing, isn't it? Could be a bit. I'm just saying, like, we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? Let's keep it in there. Western time or Pacific time, bruv. How can it be Western or Pacific? I'm so confused with this thing. But that's PST, innit? Yeah, Pacific Standard Time. All right, I'm gonna try and fucking remember this thing, bruv. Yeah, man. Next year, I can't believe how much things have changed from last year. And you don't like, not saying you lot, but I'm like saying it to myself. You don't realize the difference a year can do to everything. Like the way I talk is different. Like I'm so chill talking to you guys now. At the start, like I was like, hi guys, I'm Semz. It's just like, what the fuck am I doing, man? Like those things you don't notice, like how much it changes. And yeah, I'm always gonna be grateful, man. And we ain't stopping, man. This is not a thing. I said this, man. I keep saying it. This ain't something I'm gonna be like, guys, this is my last video. Nah, fuck that. Like, we're gonna go until the Grim Reaper is knocking on my door, mate. You're genuine. Please get bruv, Jeffrey, you know, bruv. Like, I'll be honest. There's things I don't like, and there's things I do like, and I cannot fake it. I just can't, because I'm so shit at faking stuff like that. And the minute I look like I'm faking it, I want everyone to tell me, man, because that like is called keeping it fucking real. And that's what I'd try and do. I just keep it. I try my best to keep it real, transparent. I buy stuff. I tell you how much it was. I say everything, how it is. So that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cut this thing off. If you have anything to ask now. I will literally answer anything. It's all good. But I want to say massive thanks, guys and girls. I really do appreciate the Nerd Army. 24,000 nerds is fucking too sick. And we're just getting started, boy. I don't know what's going to happen next year in terms of mad ting growth. Like the growth from last year to now, I don't want to think about it, bruv. I think we're talking like 17,000 people have come in like a really short space of time. So it's fucking stupid. But yeah. One day, Vegas, bruv. Never say never around me, but weird shit's happened. So I never say like no or anything like that. Lisa, I appreciate you always dropping by, always dropping comments. Appreciate you, dude. Andrew, mate. Yeah, half the videos of the channel because of you, bruv, because you've let me know stuff. And hopefully, and I promise you this, bruv, when they drop Stranger Things, I will react to the goddamn episodes. I will not do a review. That's another thing that pissed me off this year. Like, you know, you get that thing, is it hindsight, looking back, like all the reactions I've done, sick. But then I look at things I didn't react to. Stranger Things, Cobra Kai, The Boys, my favorite show of the fucking year. Didn't even react to it. Pissed because I just wasn't doing it then. And Cyberpunk Edge Runners. It's like disgraceful, depressing, all of the above. Oh, damn, that means a lot, dude. Hey, I appreciate that. Considering like how many people like do reviews. Yeah. Do you know what's really bad? You know what's really bad? You said see you next week, and I'm there like, what? Yeah, I will see you next week, innit? Fucking hell. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Fucking, it's on my diary. Don't worry. My calendar on my phone will remind me, bruv. Siri will never let me down. Actually, I don't want to say Siri, yeah, because it fucking comes up. Go to bed, Siri. There we go. All right. Happy New Year. Yeah, I appreciate you. I'll do some sort of post out on Instagram. Appreciate you, dude. And everyone else, have a sick... This is Halloween then. Fucking hell. What is going on, mate? There is nothing in here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why people have subscribed. There is no brain in here. There's just a little fucking robot man going like that, moving the gears. All right, fucking Marvel. There is no knowledge in here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not Halloween. It is New Year's Eve tomorrow. Not today. But yeah, appreciate you all. And peace.